What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. We're back with the William Wallace campaign, last mission, the Battle of Falkirk.
The only way that we can hold the boggy lowlands around Falkirk is to build a castle and as many walls as we can construct in a short time. These fortifications will serve to protect our capital as we construct siege weapons with which to assault the English castle. Once the castle is constructed, Wallace himself has sworn to join our forces. Together, we will attack Longshanks and his English troops.
Sounds good. Yeah, this mission isn't the hardest one to go around, so let's jump into it. Build a castle, destroy the English castle. Hence, the Scots are restricted to a population limit of 100. The scenario uses the advanced commands interface, although you do not need to use this interface to play Age of Empires 2. It does provide access to some more powerful ways to control your civilization. Different civilizations have different strengths. For example, the Scots, who are represented by the Celtic civilization, have fast and powerful infantry. The Britons have long-ranged archers.
The English could attack at any time.
Yeah, we all
have some walls already,
know that.
but you should complete them as soon as you have enough stone.
Unfortunately, we have relatively low resources, so well, they're alright. We just can't. It's not a deathmatch type game. You start with a lot of resources for a random map type game, but I could do with a deathmatch mission to end the campaign, but oh well. We are attacked early on and they will take down our outposts, but yeah, we don't really need them. So we'll play on fast speed. Right, and now we will send a villager to the last farm. And we will try to go to the Castle Age in a decent amount of time. What we will also have to do is close this wall, make them go this way.
You can sell them for gold at your market.
Yeah, I don't really need to sell resources. It's always better to
you must first advance to the next age, the castle age.
have the correct resources gathered rather than trading for them, because well, trading costs resources.
The advanced buttons let you set combat states for your soldiers.
So it
A
works.
defensive soldier
I think it
will be
does.
less likely to attack an enemy that comes near.
Right,
Click a military unit, then note the combat stance
we
buttons
are
in the
now
lower left
expanding
corner
our
of the screen.
economy a little bit into more
Using the
food
advanced
production.
buttons, you can also command a soldier to patrol an area.
You obviously have a very limited
guard,
amount of
follow another
time,
unit.
because you only have so many outposts that they are busy destroying. So, yeah. I will actually get out a lot more economy than I need at the start of the game here. We could go to the Castle Age a lot quicker, but I don't really want to.
The advanced buttons allow access to a new type of formation. For example, with a box formation, you can protect a weak unit, such as a monk.
Go. We'll build one more farm and we should be good to go, really. First contact. And the wall will be finished soon as well. Second contact. Yeah, we are now making contact with the enemy. We are getting wheelbarrow right now. That should strengthen our economy a little bit. Actually, go back on stone.
You have enough resources to go to the castle age. You
Yeah,
should
I
do that
will.
soon.
I queued it already. Where are you going? Back. Aha, you didn't see that one coming, huh? Alright, we're now going to the castle age, where we can build great things like castles. I do want a tower here, or kind of just guard the entrance a little bit and maybe draw some fire. Because we will be playing quite greedy here, and when you play greedy, some defense is usually not a bad thing. Let's queue some villagers. Alright, this one is soon done. When we get this one, we are kind of tightening the space. As you can see, we built it one invert, so they can't sneak through here, but it tightens the space that we need to defend. So that's kind of a point behind that. Now we are playing as the Celts, so there are a few different ways we can go. Celts are obviously good at infantry. Unfortunately, with the enemy being the English and them building archers, infantry, not the best units to go around for us, but well, we could, but yeah, it's just infantry not the ideal solution in my opinion. So a couple more things we could be doing is one, go into siege weapons with a little infantry support, because the Celts do have very good siege, so that's an option, and obviously siege weapons good against the archers. And the other possibility, which is what we will be doing, is go for towers. What do you mean go for towers? I thought towers are defense. Yes, but towers are also good as means of pushing an opponent. I think we've done that in AoE 1 a couple of times. Anything we need. Not right now, I don't think. Now the limited space obviously limits our capabilities here. It's a lot of archers. Let's retreat with these guys a little bit. And yeah, let's grab ballistics. Certainly not a bad idea. We could get skirmishers if we really want to annoy them. Because obviously skirmishers are good against longbowmen. They are cost effective, we don't need really any gold to make them work. And now we get handcart. Handcart is somewhat useful if you have a smaller economy and go for one town center. It is a good way of making your economy a little bit stronger, a little bit more sturdy. Now we will get out our castle. Obviously we need to here build a castle. It says right in the description. Upgrading the walls is a bit useless. I want to get masonry though. If we are going for a tower build, I obviously want to have the best towers I can. So They seem to only fire on the castle. Oh, now they're going for our villagers. Now they're only firing on the castle.
You have completed the castle. Sir William should be here soon, and then it will be time to attack the English.
So William will now come soon, and what William does is he brings a huge army. We will now destroy our transport ships. Drive these guys up here. Galleons, very good ships. Bring these guys up here.
Units is created at the castle. Create 10 more wood raiders.
Sure, we'll create 10 wood raiders. I don't need them, but if that makes him happy, then we can do that. We can create 3. Good enough. Again, we don't really need road raiders. I mean, we're not a bad unit though, so I don't really mind building them.
Wood raiders on your side, the English may be in trouble. Once you have a large army with plenty of siege weapons, go destroy the English castle.
Yeah, we'll get plenty of siege weapons soon. We're lacking a bit of food. There you go. Oops. How many do we have? 8. 2 more? Yep. There we go. So, what do we do in the Imperial Age? We will get out some trebuchets. And that's it, really. Oh, I thought he says something funny.
With a great range, available only in the Imperial Age.
Get this.
Remember that trebuchets must be packed to move and unpacked to fire.
Let's get to trebuchets. No, you retreat. Okay, anything else we need? That makes the tower stronger. We can get this, and then we need these to upgrade, so we need a lot more food still. Oh no. Retreat. And ships take care of that. Right, we will set up the initial tower here as kind of a means of defense for the trebuchet. We will get chemistry. Actually, I want the towers first. I also want this, but that also costs 500 food. I need so much food. Actually, let's sell some of this. Rebalance the economy a little bit. Now we can get this.
Yeah.
Get number 2, you attack. Build a second tower here. And now our attack starts. Didn't really have that much, right? So that's alright, I'd say. Start these attacks here. Unpack our trebuchet. And now let's shoot. Okay. Anything else we need? This one, and then this one, and then we're done. I want that to heal up my army a little bit. There we go, I think we now have literally everything we need. And even things we don't need. Be alright. Why do I get herbal medicine? Well, it's not necessary at all, but what it does is it heals our villagers a little bit quicker inside a garrison. And we will have our villagers garrisoned quite a bit, so yeah, why not? That's purely a why not upgrade. And we're still waiting a little bit. I think we can get up a tower here. Let's use the ships as defense. Oh, he's just riding by, that's fine. Alright, let's take down some of these buildings. One tower isn't very much, so we'll see if that's enough to defend. It should be. They don't have very many units. There we go. Honestly, not even sure in which order I want to do these campaigns in, because unlike in AoE 1 where they were just in a list and you could conveniently go from top to bottom, we aren't really in that sweet type of order. They're kind of on the map and you just pick what you like. But I'll find something, I'm sure. So these guys are healed. We will build a tower here, and I know that's not the ideal position, but I want to establish a position here first before I do anything. You guys all grab stone. You take it down. We are lacking the last upgrade, I think Bracer it is. That is kind of annoying when you are fighting with towers. Because we are lacking some range. That's it's just not cool. As you can see, I'm building these towers on these little hills because they then get a hill bonus for their attack. Let's build one here as well. We're just taking down their economy. We don't really need to do that right now, but whoops. I'll drive up here. This guy is dead. And pretty much everything else we have is dead. And we can now attack from this relatively secure position. We're just marching everyone to their death here. As you can see, we don't even use this army, which is totally pointless. We'll take down this castle and then we're good. go, and that should be it. Yep. I think this counts as we have won.
The English
Yep,
castle at
there we go.
Falkirk is no more. The English pretensions in Scotland are surely at an end. The forces of Wallace are triumphant.
Yay, we win! Woo! You are victorious! Leave the map.
It looked certain that we would be defeated at Falkirk. Yet somehow, though outnumbered and outranged by English longbows, we were victorious. The English castle was torn down, and a Scottish one shall be built in its place. William Wallace has shown us the path to victory. Although he is but one man, he inspires great deeds in others. Many of the Scottish knights and lords have drawn their swords with his. Wallace's own sword is a 5.5-foot beast, forged of course in Scotland. He has sworn not to rest until his sword finds the neck of Edward Longshanks. The struggle will continue, but we have learned the ways of war. Now, it is the English who fear.
So, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and until next time, farewell.